Purple beard.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to is it the last lesson for this month? Because next week, we got in fact, we got one more lesson next week. Okay, lesson number 5. All right, thank you for coming in. Liang you pass your English? Did you pass your English?
1 mark，
Pass by 1 mark。
没有，还差1分。
可以 request 吗？
他现在没有说让我 drop to G2，
啊
他现在你没 没有说 有被留级吗？你不是
啊
fail 没有啊， 了？哦，
你再讲一次，我听不懂。
他说我不用调，他还没说我要调 G2 呢，
哦，很
你们还
奇怪哦，
会调？
你们的是这样给的哦，在那个 report book 是这样的哦。
就是这样啊，
Yeah, so cute 嘞what the hell, man?
这开心，
So no, you have to ask him permission first.
让
So
这
I,
开
I
心。
can't I can't give it to you like that. Sorry. 对不起啊。I hope you understand. 隐私
对，
隐私。Okay, I will take time to read on your things. Thank you. Anyway, you are very close to passing. 加油加油。So next year 真的是要快马加鞭的。So because if not, I tell you Set 3 is a very, very, very tough year. Okay, I'm telling you to your please because you got CCA, you got this and that. I've seen a fair share of people for Set 3 feel quite badly. So let's talk about law, crimes, and punishments. Today we are looking into the topics of this. And what is law as in definitions? Okay, so we just repeat what we are doing here. Law, got a few of them. So first of all, law is a system of rules creating and enforced through social. So Liang Zhe, when Uncle Raymond, I was thinking of when Uncle Raymond or your teachers are reading every single word. I hope you really pay attention because I think your oral has improved. Minus away the man.什么是叫 the man 吗？那个的 and the 不要你要改掉这个坏习惯，因为在口试，如果老师一直听到这个的，我跟你讲，你一定 feel 你的 oral，OK？So hopefully next year January 你要真的怎么讲积极一点哦，就是说有时候我会叫你去 Dunning Mall，你懂哪里啊？还是有时候我会叫你去来我家，还是去别的地方 extra lesson，OK？说就是考你就是读听力，OK？就是这样。Fiona you no need 了，OK？
啊，我听。
You no need to have the extra lesson ，OK？Only maybe until
万万万万万万万，
you are most welcome. Any of my students are most welcome. Seriously, you can call your
哦，
boyfriend along also can. No, I'm serious. No. I'm serious. I'm not joking. You know why? Because I got students who call their friends to come for makan. You know what is makan, right? 吃饭。
一啦，我
Yeah.
哦，
Okay. You all know you know what is
就
makan?
when
那样子 you know what is makan, right? 大家
吃饭
都不知道，看
吃东西，
你看他都不懂，你懂？makan 是马来话，马来语对吗？马来语 makan。OK，说吃饭，可是现在没有了，可能是在 Thomson Plaza 看我的 sis 那边有没有
哦，
开。
是。
文景 is in ready。OK。
Oh, my parents work very near Thompson Plaza. Oh,
Yeah, good. Then you can drop us and see us. Hi, Wenjing. How is your English result? Can you show me your report book, please? Wenjing, are you there?
mm,
So, Liang Zhe, please, please turn on your camera, Wenjing. Thank you. So, Liang Zhe, please, when I'm reading down, really have to pay attention, sir. Okay, don't touch anything, your handphone, anything. Focus on the screen. And it has been like this for Fiona since. Fiona, you are with me since set one, right? Is it set one?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, set one. No. Okay.
Oh,
Wenpei also, huh? Yeah, Wenpei also.
teacher, I'm loyal to you.
Yeah, 感恩8个字送给你，感激、感恩、感动、感谢。文静，where is your report book? Can you take a picture and send to Uncle Raymond? Can?
Oh, I don't have it right now.
No, your report book returned already.
Yeah, but it's not with me right now.
No, your report book is with you at home or in school.
At home lah.
Or at home. Later you take a picture and send to me. So your English is what score?
66.
66, B3. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Ready? Thank you very much, Wenjing. Later you take a picture. I need to show to my boss.
Wenjing,
Okay,
one more mark, just one more mark.
Yeah.
66, where's your one more mark? 70 then A2 ma? 66 is B3. Why you switch off your camera? Okay,
I forgot to turn on something.
all right. So let's talk about law definitions. Okay, later I'm going to, as usual, y'all have to be a judge and give me the scenario whether guilty or not guilty and what kind of punishment. So pay attention, because when I ask you, you must at least remember or memorize, or not say memorize, I must know what is it about, okay? All right, so law. Law is a system of rules created and enforced through a social or governmental institution to regulate behavior. So this is supposed to be you there. It establishes what is legal, permitted, and illegal, prohibited. So what are things that consider legal and what are things that illegal? So I want to ask the three of you, what are the crime 你那个人犯罪，可是不用惩罚的，不用，that means no need to get punished. What are the crime that is not scot free？就是在法官大人在那个 law，他是无罪释放，OK？That means is no wrong 啊。So think about what kind of crime, okay? So for example, if no, I don't want to tell you first. Okay, functions of law maintain order. So law is to maintain order, protect individual right and property, resolve dispute. You know what is dispute, right? 就是互相的吵架相骂. Okay, set standards for conduct, yeah, of course, and of course, punish wrongdoing. So this is the function of the law. These are the five major things. So later you have to tell me out of the 3 to 4 or 5 scenario, which one should be maintained law, which one is dispute, which one is protecting, which one is the standard, or which one is punishing wrongdoing. Okay, so then that's the function of the law. Then what type of law? Okay, the different types of law, we are talking about criminal laws and deal with crimes and penalty. Usually these are very heavy penalties like capital punishment, which is death sentence, and corporate punishment, which is 肯定吃藤条. Now, civil law deals with dispute between individual and organization, so depends on how, for example, employer employee. 最近有很多新闻，就是说他们那个拿了那个海鲜欠那个老板娘的钱没有还，还是那个工人做了几个月，那个老板没有给他薪水，还是他们叫人来做东西order 东西不要给钱，okay? So this is the thing. So, well, constitutional law is the most important. Guys, the three of you are going to study Set 3 Social Study. And please take note of this. It's just like come at the right time. I'm telling you seriously. Now, this constitutional law deals with the structure of government and fundamental law. And we are talking about bills. Okay, very good example. Bill 不是那个买单啊，不是发票啊。Bills is something like, for example, do we allow to have chewing gum? 口香糖在新加坡吗？ So they have to go through this law here. Take note this law. And 最拿手的最近的就是那个 e-vaping, right？ 那个e-vaping 对电子烟，我在讲华文，电子烟。So 他们也 pass the law to see whether should be caning, should be death sentence, should be imprisonment for how many years？ 几岁几岁？那你最近你懂有一个4岁的小女孩在新加坡死掉，给她的妈咪跟她的 boyfriend 烧死了，听好来啊，烧死了 ，burn to death。And yet there's a big hoo-ha, so the law now have to protect these young people. Very sad 这种虐待狂，而且那个 no 不是 ex boyfriend，他的 ex wife 就是那个，你懂谁是 Simon Boy 吗？Simon Boy is a very famous TikToker and influencer. So yeah, very sad to see that the daughter die like that in a very horrible death. So a lot of people say 已经死掉了，讲这么多也是废话。为什么当初不要好好的有那个实行那个 law 呢？That's you are 呢，administrative law. Okay, this is very important. Why you need to have certain law to protect certain people? Do you know when I was doing police sometimes we have to go and get the wife, the ex-wife call. My ex-husband come and stop me, come and disturb me. Under the law, I was being protected. My ex-husband should be about 30 meters away from my place. 30 meters is quite a big gap. 30 meters is really quite a big gap. But it end up become, you know how many Fiona? 3 meter. 他少了一个零。Come on, sorry, damn bastard, right? This ex-husband. Okay, so international law governs relationship between states and nation. Okay, I know this is, I asked this question, some student refuse to answer me. Okay, really refuse. 你觉得那个钓鱼岛，你懂钓鱼岛吗？Okay, 你们会读 social study 你懂文景懂什么是钓鱼岛吗？是 Spratly Islands. 你懂有一个 group of island 啊，样子你要知道啊，这几个小岛是在那种 out of nowhere 的 middle of the sea 啊，then China 说是他的，菲律宾说是他的，越南也是说是他的，马来西亚也是说是他，泰国也是说是他的。说，请问这些还有日本，还有韩国也说是他们的。说，请问你觉得哪一个是对的呢？Who is the rightful owner of these Spratly Islands？啊，文景先，等一下啊，文景，which one do you think belongs to Singapore？
Um, since I'm a Singaporean, I say it belongs to Singapore, but I think uh
Wait. Imagine now you're Singapore the very famous judge 啊，but now is 没有关你屁事，因为你不是。现在你要 make a verdict，你会给谁？你不
nah, I be biased to Singapore.
No，如果没有新加坡不是参与，就是那几个国家我 mention 的，你会给谁
Oh, so like oh, I'm third party. So
？Who
I
who
think
which country？
why if I just don't give it to anyone?
Cannot. You have to make a verdict. Can.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
you got the right there. You see, you got the right to resolve the
yeah.
dispute. Yeah. Now you understand? Oh,
Mm,
亮泽 you have to link because this is where you are linking to a higher level. So okay, what do you think? So you don't want to give anyone Wen Jing?
yeah.
Okay, fair
Since
enough.
but I mean I just found the countries like by it.
The who
Like
will be the very closest to the own it?
you never tell me the location. It's
Okay,
just somewhere in the ocean.
Out of nowhere. It's just like
Wow.
it's out of nowhere. No,
It,
no,
it's just like Antarctica and like
no, it's near China, Japan, Korea, and Philippines. Serious. And it came out in the
oh
social study exam before.
Near
It
the
came out
South
in the
okay.
China
exam.
Sea.
对，South China Sea，对，
Oh,
你会给谁？
I mean like
你是法官大人啊，you cannot be biased 啊，你明白吗？你看啊，宝贝，看到这个吗？啊，you must swear 啊，must take the oath 啊，your heart to rule and your brain to conquer the world 啊。OK 啊，so which one？
why not like let it have like different countries just own a part of it.
Oh, OK，own a part
So
of it。
everyone is fair, you know.
OK，so 那边有10个岛，每个人 own 一个岛啦。
Yeah.
OK，brother，有些岛很大，有些岛很小，你给谁？有些岛可能有 oil，有些岛可能有 fish 啊，怎么办？你懂意思吗？Now you get it?
Oh,
Yeah，
that
你
means you can only give it to one person,
one country, not
right?
one person, one
One
country.
one country. So like if I give it to one country, I think like it should be a country that's needing the resources.
So which one?
I don't know, like
Which
probably
one? You're dragging my
so like
answer. Mm,
uh China and South Korea and the Philippines, right?
OK，
So
还有没有啊？South Korea, Japan, Philippines, China,
okay,
Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand also have.
uh,
Malaysia also involved.
um, well, I think it might not be fair to just give it to one country, but I think the country that has most power will get it.
Who lah? You're
Yeah, so
joking lah.
I think China lah because
OK, China
they're
哈。
bigger than the rest.
OK, thank you. That's what I want to hear. Thank you. 亮泽呢？亮泽，
哦，我也不知道怎么回答呀。
用嘴巴回答咯。
呃
你这样哦，你的 social study 准备 fail 了哦，sorry 啊，你一定
我先想，I think it's belonging to China.
China 哈，OK。
Yeah，就是I think after the World War Two, right？就是日本不是投降了嘛，然后那个法律上说了，这块土地是归还给中国了。我记得是有这个条约的。
Wait,
那韩国呢？
韩国没有啊。
没有啊，OK，
对。
好。Yes，文静。
by the way, I think if it's international waters, it shouldn't belong to any country.
嗯 Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, finally, Fiona.
Okay, first of all, it is called the South China Sea. So technically, it should belong to China. And I mean, I think that's like what my one and only argument. It is that it is called the South China Sea
For a
for a
reason.
reason. And it is the closest to China. What do you mean that that it belongs to the Philippines? It does not belong to the Philippines. What the heck? And another thing is that Taiwan is a part of China, so that just
No,
expands the sea
Taiwan
area
is
even
not
more.
part of China.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yes, it is.
no. Please, you're
Yes,
going to
yes.
say that, you're going to get trouble, please. Please, I'm serious. I'm very serious. No, cannot say it. I know, okay, wait, Fiona, don't get angry, but no, I also agree to certain extent what you say. Okay, so, okay, what else? So give to China or the Spratly Island 钓鱼岛, correct not,
Yeah.
Fiona? Okay, thank you. So, 亮哲你说的非常有道理，是跟着历史。You go back to state back thousands of years or few, no need thousand, a few hundred years 很多地方都是中国统治的，对吗？好像澳门、香港还有台湾，你要讲韩国、日本，全部都是中国领土。
Oh yeah, did you know 那个元朝的时候，他们打到俄罗斯了？
对呀，对，元朝就是那个蒙古，对吗？可是
对，
他打不进日本，是因为有原因的。对
有
，very
海
good。
啦，有海。
对，不只是海，因为蒙古人是骑马，不是骑船，所以他
对，
们
他们
晕船。
海军不行，就只
Stupid
能
right，就是马不知年长的，这真的是不一样。So you all the three answers are very good. When you are thinking, you're thinking of how do we resolve this. To be honest, these islands, you're right, Wenting, is supposed to be nobody islands by right. Okay, but because China has done a lot of good things to make those islands to be acceptable for like in case of emergency, they spend a lot of money there. But then he never say I will own it. He just put there and protect it. He never like no other countries that claim it. Okay, so sorry, this is a very sensitive issue about Taiwan and China. Yes, as long as it is a communist country, I will not accept Taiwan to be part of China. But if one day China become a democratic country, yes, Taiwan should be in line with China. Sorry, this is my belief. So you know, wait. You will study history in Set 3 4 social study. You know what I mean. So no point argue between you and me, Fiona. This is my belief. This is your belief. Okay, nothing wrong. So as far as this, I would not want to see China and Taiwan to have war. It's damn freaking stupid. 两败俱伤，自有一死一伤。虽然是一山不能藏二虎，可是，在旁观者美国就会得功于利。So I will not let those countries to take advantage and come back again to 八国联军打中国。No way that China is going to go back to history and being whacked by all the foreign country and took away all the artifacts and antiques and go and 拍卖会. No way. Anyway, to be honest, Taiwan will never win China. Let's put it this way. Okay, Taiwan, when you're going to fight without the US help or with US help, we will never win China. Seriously. But I still cannot accept China to take Taiwan because China is a communist country. Yes, you can say that, you can say anything because I don't trust communist country. That is my belief. As a history teacher, okay, history students and teaching, so I respect China a lot. I respect Xi Jinping a lot. Okay, I respect the government of China and the 人民解放军 a lot. Okay, that's me. But communist 就是 communist. This is how I feel. So no, we are not talking about this in this topic. So thanks, Fiona, for bringing up. It's a very high level of argument. Okay, and these arguments and debate is 没完没了的. How the best is 你管你的. I think the first thing Wenjing, Liang Zhe, and Fiona, I think the three of you, you will definitely agree with me 1000% is the most important issue 就是日本人 you must apologize for your war crime. Agree not? You don't get give me a bullshit. No, I never attacked Nanjing. I never do this. No, nonsense. This is not history. I go and F you lah. Sorry. Right, Fiona. The first most important thing is 你们日本人 admit that you make the atrocity. Admit that you got genocide. Admit that you kill millions of Chinese. You have to admit like what Germany do. You're already more than 50 years and you bloody hell still don't want to admit what you're wrongdoing. You want to wait until all your grandfather die already, then you say, huh? You say, this is the thing I cannot take it. Agree 到这样子。最拿手最棘手就是你们日本人鸡蛋糕，你们日本鬼子最好是讲对不起，是我们踏毒杀。That's all。你这3个字对不起很难讲咩？就是说你们还有怀恨在心哎，你们还想要再来一次哎，历史重演再打中国懂吗？This is how I feel. I know a lot of Taiwanese don't want to fight with China, definitely, and I don't want to see that. If China and Taiwan fight, Japan will be happy like shit, man. I'm sorry, I love Japanese culture, I love Japanese food, okay? But then I still have to know my roots, right? Wenjing, I'm Chinese. My ancestors are from China. So you realize when we are getting higher, the next level, the way you talk, Liang Zhe, you must be more mature in that. We are talking about political science, okay? 经济学论. So 这种东西不是胡思乱讲的嘞，你要想清楚三思而后行才讲话。So 这种 topic 我以前跟我学生 argue 到天高地论啊。Okay, let's go about that crime. A crime is an act of omissions that violates a law and is punishable by the state. Of course, the violent crimes like murder and assault 死刑的在新加坡。Property crimes, theft and burglary 偷窃在家里一定是在牢里的 imprisonment. Fraud and embezzlement, I cannot take it 就是吃钱就说你在做工，你吃老板的钱还是吃贪污了 ，OK？ And this is not right I know 最近我听到中国习近平刚刚裁了几个 general 比如那几个很高级的 general，because 他们 corrupt 贪污所以我在想我在驾车我听到这个新闻，我在想文静也亮着，你好不容易做了一个将军general 嘞，你的工钱一个月不懂是几十几百万，而且政府养你到老到死你是一个将军嘞，你这样等于你是在不仁不义不忠不孝的一个军人。你做这种事情，你吃这么多钱会吃进棺材没？That's how I feel So 我觉得希望你们以后长大的时候，也要做人要有脚踏实地，不要昧着良心做事。Okay? You must have integrity and honesty, right? Don't because of that. Yeah, I know some people 是迫不得已要做这种东西。I call COI everything got challenges, obstacle, and issue. But how are you going to have the E? How are you going to eliminate it or overcome it? So cyber crimes is very important. Oh, by the way, let me share with you. I have a meeting recently with the police. Anyone who send a GIF file or a what file into your handphone, please delete it. Because this file will go into your handphone and will take over your whole entire phone. If you are Apple phone, don't worry, it's already set up. But if you are Android phone, you have to go to the setting and go and click something like malware, the malware, MAL malware. Okay, and just this year or last year alone, the Singaporeans has been cheated about more than $500 million. 500 over million. So please inform your parents, your grandparents especially. When you receive any call or any OTP, you know what's OTP, a bank account OTP, straight away do not reply. And if you receive a call from ICA or government sector, we as a government sector will not call you, hello, Wenjing, and then 亮子 or Fiona. And if you hear this call like that, 亮子, hello, this is from the ICA. I would like to take your IC number. You got some crime that I need to talk to you, and I want you your bank account number. 你觉得新加坡的政府人员会这样讲话吗？那样子 Right, Wenjing, you know what I mean, right? I'm not being sarcastic. I ever received call like that. Okay, I feel like saying the F word to him. Seriously, the F word, sorry. These are really idiot who 他们不 Fiona, 他们不 embarrass 他们觉得这种都是天公地道的。So to cheat these people money is 应该的，活该的这些人。Very sad Okay, so let's move on. Drug offenders 不用讲的，是死刑的，在新加坡。Okay, now this one just this is I think it's a Latin word Greece word. Okay, so what you need to know this one, because sometimes it might come out in your exam, in your comprehensions, for set 4 A level. Okay, not so much for your now I will consider you now you're set 3 already, yeah. Okay, set 3, you're preparing for set 3, yeah. The causation and concurrence, how you occur. 所谓听过这句话吗？变本加厉，江山易改，本性难移。And in English, 亮者 is called a leopard will never change its spot. Yeah, but not true 啊。We can tame， 就是说我们可以训练一只 leopard， 一只豹 to be like 一只 cat 这样。怎么样呢？你要用你的爱心 ，but 怎么讲 ？A leopard 就是 leopard， 是一个禽兽来的。So when the person have this, how do we do it 呢 ？Punishment. So later you have to tell me what kind of punishment. So punishment is the penalty imposed on someone who has been found guilty of committing a crime. So later there got a few case scenario. Now you have to tell me whether you think this person should be retribution, justice or revenge, deterrence. That means how to deter, discourage future crimes. 就是把它放在神经病院。可能这个人头脑有问题。Do you know recently in Melbourne, Fiona, got this Chinese lady was walking. Then suddenly a white lady took a knife and stabbed to her right chest. 在 Melbourne, Australia. And this white lady, Wen Jing, she's supposed to be in jail, but someone bailed her out. And it was just 1 or 2 weeks ago in Melbourne. So, hold on. I'm sorry, I heard my helper cough until very badly. I thought what happened. What I was saying halfway through, I see I lost my train of thoughts already. What did I say, Wen Jing? Suddenly I forgot what I say. Deterrence crime. 我讲什么啊，文静？
I think something about failing.
啊？
What
did you say again?
talking about the deterrent thing.
Yeah, that's why halfway
Yeah,
through.
about that old woman in Australia.
Oh,
got bailed out.
yeah. Thank you. So, in order to cross-referencing, I checked with my ex-student. He's now in University of Melbourne studying there. I asked him, "Hey, Sean, is it true or not?" He said, "Yeah, that was a few weeks ago." I said, "You better be careful." So now you realize this is like, should we send the person for rehabilitations? Or should we send the person removed from the society once and for all? Life imprisonment? Or should we go and say that compensation of victims? So which are the crimes that Liang Zhe, Wen Jing, and Fiona, that no need to go to jail, no need to fine, nothing. 不用 fine form of punishment, fine, community service, probation, imprisonments, capital punishments. Okay? And then the relationship between law and crimes, and law defines what constitutes a crime. Crime is a violation of the law. Okay, we know that means we go against the law. Take note of this, all these words. Punishment is the consequences imposed by the legal system for committing a crime. So I asked the three of you, this is a very true story in Singapore. The son got married to a very super rich wife. Okay, 亮子. But the mother 是一个清道夫. You know what is 清道夫, right? 亮子. Huh? 文静, you know what is 清道夫 no? What is that? Yes.
The one that finishes everything.
文静, what is 清道夫? 扫地 sweeper. 对吗 ？It's a sweeper， 清道夫，清理那个街道。OK，it's a sweeper。他妈妈是一个扫地工人，而且他妈妈是一个寡妇 widow。他把他儿子养到肥肥胖胖，读了大学，然后他就结婚了，生儿育女。然后有一天，他老婆发现他妈妈是一个清道夫，他跟他儿子讲：如果你带你妈妈，OK，I say in English if you're going to bring your mom and stay with us, I'm going to divorce you. You will be lost. You will lose everything, and you will not become a millionaire. And the son went to the mother, say, "Mommy, please don't come to my house. I will not take you in. You either stay in the old folks home or you live on your own. I will not even give you a single cent. No, I'm serious. You can Google it. Okay? So, you as a judge, 文静, 亮泽, you as a judge, and Fiona, 你会判什么刑给他 for the boy, the son? 亮泽，你先。
就是不赡养父母的罪，
什么罪啊？对，怎么样？做监禁吗？鞭刑吗？
鞭刑啊，
鞭刑啊？
啊，
为什么要鞭呢？
因为他没有去养父母
没有啊，这个不等于这样以后他说了不是你啊，
啊，
你没有给钱给妈妈一个
OK，
月，
请让我
等一下
插一句
等一下
，please。
等一下等一下哈，你觉得这样是对吗？亮者，
不对呀，
对，鞭刑是对啊。
是啊，
OK，好，OK，我收到。那温景呢？
I'm gonna punish the son
嗯
by making the son spend more time with the mom
，No,
or
I don't
go.
want. If I spend more time, my whole entire millionaire status will be gone. No way, man. You see our law judge.
I don't give a shit, bro. Just divorce your wife or some shit. I don't care,
No,
bro.
I won't divorce you, siao ah. I divorce,
Or
and overnight
I
I lose
mean,
all
like,
my 荣华富贵 leh, all my status. You see
yeah,
Okay,
but
good.
like
Very hard
honestly,
这个也不是一个罪
we
行
need to
啊。
have some kind of punishment to make him not
嗯
want to do this
嗯
anymore. Like
哦
maybe
How?
like
How?
I mean sending them to the old folks home
No
is
sending
not
opposite
very
is
like
wrong Correct
yeah,
no?
it's wrong, it's morally incorrect, but I don't
Correct.
think
That's a keyword. Very
yeah,
good.
yeah, but I don't think the law actually
Can do
need to do
anything
anything.
Mm.
Like it's the mother's choice like if she wants to go overseas or she can eat by
Yeah,
herself,
okay.
you
But
know.
you're not wrong to say that You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
or maybe you can ask the son to give the mom like
No,
some
the
kind
son
of
who
maid.
totally want to disown the mother already. You still want him to give
Yeah,
money.
but that's honestly
Very
like
sad, I will tell you the result later.
no,
Very sad, Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Fiona.
Nothing.
Why?
Like Wen-Xing has already said, morally wrong, lawfully wrong, not lawfully, you can't say that he's wrong. He has not broken any law. It's
Hmm.
just that his morals are absolutely bullshit now. That's all. I mean, from a judge, as a judge, what are we trying to do? We are trying to uphold law. We are not trying to uphold morals. That's a
No,
teacher's
no,
job.
no, no. You have to do something here. You have to do here. Cannot say no. He went to a case like that. Anyway, Fiona, I know how frustrated you are when you hear this story, right? Definitely it's true, but
Okay, then probably like fine him or let him do community service. Definitely not 变形. Okay?
哇，鞭刑啊，哇
哇，变形, wow, 亮哲 this one funny lah. Okay,
not funny, not funny. Everyone, that's why I say, wait, go back to this rule, guys.
okay.
Your heart to rule or your brain to conquer. Remember? You decide which is not wrong. Let me tell you the answer.
Wait. So like, I'm thinking either fine him or let him do community service. But like, and then especially need to like give him a therapist or some morality teacher or some shit. Because as we can see, his morals are not the very correct. 三观不正.
Anyway, in Singapore law, if the children do not take care of their parents, 赡养费还是孝顺费, whatever you call it, filial piety, the parents has the right to sue their children. To be honest, in any countries they got the right. But 家养不可以 you don't want to clean off your dirty laundry at your backyard. 家丑不可宣扬 right 对吗? So true enough, the mom also want the son to be 荣华富贵 难得嘛. Guess what? Finally, the son wake up his bloody idea. He divorced his wife, and he stay with the mom. He give up everything. And guess what? 那个女人那个他的太太的父亲发现这件事情文静，他就臭骂了一顿他的女儿。 OK，充满了女儿，为什么呢？我跟你讲，比如那讲对，这个是moral 的问题，因为这个太太啦，我讲 Miss 就是陈太太好吗？因为那个男的姓陈啊，example，说这个陈太太她从小就是娇生惯养，你懂什么意思啊？这样子，就是从小就是被父母亲宠坏了，super because she's the only child, only daughter, and their parents are super duper rich. Okay, and because of that, she thinks that oh my goodness, so whatever she have the things, so finally she go to the rock bottom. So 请问你 this is nothing to do with law already 对吗 more or less right, this is got to do your right moral 对了文静为什么这个很重要呢？岳飞的母亲是很伟大的，孔子的母亲也是很伟大，孟子的母亲也是很伟大的，对吗？所以你觉得我们古代的古人啊，all the famous people，包拯的母亲也是很伟大，关羽，you name it 啊，all the 名人啊，《三国演义》讲到，你可以讲到黄土开辟这个世界，你可以讲到我们的祖先呢、每个都是母亲是第一的，不是说父亲烂啊。OK，为什么10月怀胎的 10 months give birth to us? And it is very true. That's why I'm bringing up this in. It's because you have to understand. Not everything the law can cover it. So 你要昧着良心做人吗？ You want to cover your conscience to become a guilty person for the rest of your life. So sometimes 这种是天意the judgment by the God. So yeah, I got very interesting answer from the three of you. So same thing. So when you're doing a comprehension passage or when you are having oral, please don't get carried away. All right, don't get carried. You use your 3M, mature, manage and motivate. 说老师，我跟你讲，说真的，我如果是真的话，我当然是非常的生气。虽然如此，人是肉心做的，it's made of flesh and blood. But again, we always must look at different angles. You see，当你这样讲话的时候，你会带进那个人进去你的这个世界，the world that you explain. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Look at the tree in scenario. 文静 will you mind read the trees? 没有亮泽 you read the tree. An old man
An old man was caught
loitering.
littering as the wall decayed and with a bag full of things.
OK, avoid that 就是那个 HDB 走廊
下面对。
对，下面来第二个
A middle-aged man was walking with a butcher knife
要不就是那个砍猪肉的刀。
along the car park. A young lady with visible injury and crying as she
and
was
the and the
and and crying as she was walking to the MRT.
你觉得哪一个比较严重呢？亮泽，既然你读先，
第二个
第二个好，那最不严重的呢？
三，
第三不严重是第三
哎，等一下，呃，
你在想哦，interesting 哦，你想一下然后你跟我讲，OK Fiona，which one is the most serious? 1, 2, 3, which one is the most serious? Well, you still have to think Okay, I let you think. Two So which one is the least serious?
One.
One Okay. 文静呢？
The one with the most serious thing probably two,
Two.
and the one the least serious one is the old man one.
Okay, thank you. Do you know if an old man is loitering around with a voided bag full of things it can be a threat also. It can be a bomb The impact is so serious Now you see guys, Fiona and 亮泽文静 listen 2 and 3你可以亲眼看到他拿一把刀对吗？那个女的你知道她受伤她哭，等于说你知道她不是一个犯人对吗？她是一个 victim 了对吗？是不是那个 old man 可以所谓挂羊头卖狗肉对吗？狐假虎威你懂意思吗？亮泽 can pretend right 他可能是 make up 呢 make up 成一个老人对不对？ 对吗？那个 make up 什么整容啊。Okay, let me share with you. This is quite my own. Number two 你可以 Google it 文静 can Google now. Number two 是真的发生在我当时在做警察的 duty 的时候。OK，我听到 Hello, there's a man holding a butcher knife in Yishun. What the? And true enough this China man 真的拿一把菜刀，从他的家里走，不从他的哪里走去他家里，他真的拿一把菜刀。You can Google now. It's really a man with a butcher knife in Yishun. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. 有吗？我没有骗你是吗？有very funny And then when he went back, he said, "Oh, 我跟我的朋友文记借这把菜刀。Fiona, you think he's stupid 你跟人家借刀的时候，是不是要放在一个 bag？对吗，Fiona？你不可能这样宽天，亮着拿一把刀这样走Oh my God！如果我亮着，你看到一个人拿一把刀这样走，你会跑掉吗？你会这样来叶问，我一个打20个，来吧。没有亮着 steady 样子，喂，对，storm，拍照，放在it's true story right？亮文静被抓对吗
Yeah. Both Yishun is like wild, and I used to live
？Hello，excuse me，I
there.
stay in Yishun OK
Yeah, you have a lot of job to do there.
you stay there 咩？
I used to stay very near to Yishun. I go there very
Oh,
regularly
yeah,
back
stay
then.
in Bukit Panjang now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the number one also true, no? Number three is all from there also, if you can Google it. So, so number one, really got this old man. You know what he do? You know what is Kalanguni man? You know what is Kalanguni? 那个 rat and bones 你懂吗？亮子，就是那个老人家喜欢每次去那个 dustbin 拿那些 recycling 那个 can 罐子。So 那个 lady 为什么你觉得那个你会怎么样？What will you do, Fiona? Number three. What will you do? No, serious. Number three.
Oh, at least just go and ask the lady.
Yeah, lah, of course. Yeah, then what you do?
If she's a victim,
It's
oh,
definitely a victim. Visible injury.
how are you so sure?
Very good. Very good. You are right. Oh my God. Why are suddenly leaking?
I mean, for all you know, she could be the one trying to attack someone, and then that someone like Yong Chun Ye Wen or something, and then go kick her like that.
You are
know?
right. Correct. 人不可貌相，还是
Yes.
不可斗
So
量。
whatever you do, I think whatever we do, we will have to report it and then let the police be still let
SG
us like,
secure.
oh yes, and
SG
like
secure 写下来，
investigate
亮
it.
着 SG secure。你要懂这些亮着。如果你 Set 3 Social Study，你不要读这个Social Studies，我跟你讲，你可以把英文考到 A1，你可以 Maths、English、Science 全部 A1，你的 Social Studies 烂的机会，你去 A level 跟 Poly 很渺茫的如果你不相信 Uncle Raymond 讲的话，next year 你去 Set 3，你去问你的老师啦，为什么 Social Study is a compulsory subject 啦？ So you are right, Fiona. I totally agree. This lady might be 可能她杀死了她的老公，可能她老公虐待她，她跑出来，对吗？她可能 crazy 了。最近在 China 到刚刚而已，41 years old kill his wife in a hotel. Oh my God！还有一个父亲把他的2个儿子推进那个沟渠淹死，而且这2个儿子那样子是自闭症。Why I share with all these things is because, of course, next month, no, not this month, next year you are doing social study. We are talking about society. But these societies is not just like what all these things. So this is a very good example. You all really go in. Doesn't mean visible injury, crying must be the victim. It can be the suspect who killed someone, things like that. Number two is a very straightforward things. Very stupid, right? Wen-Ting, I don't understand. You can just simply take the knife and the knife, right? To put inside the bag, right? He was got caught. You want to see the video now? 亮泽 and Wen-Ting. Do you want to see the actual video? I can tell you, no, I have the video, but I don't know where I put it. Okay. It's really hit. And you know why they put this thing here? is to protect the kidney. So Fiona, in Singapore, we don't cane the woman. Yeah, if a man rape a woman, of course you cane, cane the man. But if the man is about 60 years old, the man will not be caned. Then I got one student ask, what about the woman rape the man? What about the woman rape the man? Will the woman get pia, pia, pia? No? Then I would say the man should be happy, right? The woman rape me. 那个女的强奸我。如果那个女的是漂亮的，哇，好像 Angelababy 这种I don't mind, right?
Sure, where's your wife?
My wife, which one? Which one? I got a few, sorry. 对不起啊。
Auntie 1号，她还有2号、3号。
对，我的2号是我的 HDB 吗？我的3呢，我是我的车。
You say?
She's here. She's here.
You say?
No, Fiona 讲说我有很多老婆，没有，是她乱讲。OK，都不要笑哦，在美国是真的有女人强奸男人，so funny right？新加坡我还没有听过这种问
Hey,
题。
God, there was a movie
有吗？
about this one female teacher, and then
Oh,
she
that one
did
is
that.
not rape already. That one is inappropriate sex.
Oh,
No
yeah.
one. Rape means 就是 forced to it, so cannot. That's different thing, huh?
How can
That's
a girl force a
appropriate sex
guy when the
behavior.
guy is the one inserting the... Okay.
No, the boy is 16 years old. The teacher was a married woman. Yeah. Very sad, this kind of
And
thing.
mine was the boy was like primary school or something.
Oh my God, seriously. 他没有
Like the teacher actually 变态 sia.
Yeah, 文静 is like, oh my God, I can't believe it. 他还没有 mature 嘞。你看为什么这些东西成何体统来？最近也是在马来西亚来两者，那个几个男的强暴一个马来女同学，还有一个是他打那个刀杀死那个女的 step 200 times. It's all about social media that create all these things very sad. Okay, just I want to share this because with you is that this is what it is. It's super painful. If the person got the maximum in Singapore is 24 stroke 这样子，所以不是说这个月我打2条，下个月我再打2条，然后过几个月他好了，我再打4条，那过1年的后我再打2条，不是他一次过24条过去耶。你知道屁股真的开花了，开花结果。Okay, so let's talk about this. The deterrence of effect of death penalty in Singapore. The government has a responsibility to ensure the safety and security of Singaporeans while maintaining a fair and just criminal justice system. The right of offenders, victims, and Singaporeans need to be considered. The approach we have taken has resulted in Singapore being one of the safest places in the world to live. Yeah, no matter how we say, still got a lot of people in other parts of the world, also in Singapore, say that our law is very barbaric, uncivilized, not inhumane. I don't care what you say lah. As long we know what we are doing, okay, you can say whatever you are, okay, because 那个针还没有吃到你的肉，你不知道痛。So intentional murder 就是故意杀人的。Gang robbery with murder, terrorist bombing, this is the worst. Use of firearm, 军火 kidnapping, trafficking of significant quantity of drug, 这些全部都是死刑。Take note 全部都是 death penalty. So now you see reductions. Okay, this is where we could talk about reductions here. Here, and here. The punishment. So what we have here is that the reductions in serious crime rates since introductions of death penalty. So opium trafficking, okay, maybe 只是几年，还有 cannabis trafficking 也是几年。Firearm robbery 可能有，不过少数。最近有一个外国人foreigners came to Singapore. I think he took a knife or I'm not sure, a knife or gun, and robbed Standard Chartered Bank, ran to Thailand, and finally got caught and sent back. Okay, and imprisonment and cane. Kidnapping cannot 啦。最近那个新松的妈咪被拐带kidnap. That was 1 or 2 years ago. Okay. So majority agree that death penalty is more effective as a deterrence than life imprisonment. So one thing, sorry, they believe that 70% of Singaporeans, non-Singaporeans believe that 76. Of course, these non-Singaporeans, we are talking about white foreign in terms of Western country. Their belief, their brought up. So guys, 亮哲 take note lah. Next year we talk about 3R, not Raymond. The 3R is about rights. You know rights 啊，这是我的 rights， 这是我的特权 rights。第二个就是 race 种族 race， 第三个是 religion 宗教。所以这3个 R 你们3个要记住啊，宝贝。这3个 R 怎么样讲啊 ？In the exam confirm 100%一定会出的。所以你要背得滚瓜烂熟，熟能生巧，一定会出的。OK， 那请问你哪一个最重要 ？Religion 是最重要，宗教是最重要。宗教，你看啊，你 agree 吗？亮子，一个宗教可以有很多不同的种族，对吗？对吗？好像基督教、回教可以华人、印度人、马来人，对吗？Agree？可是他们的优生权啊，他们的 right 是怎么样？就是不一样，懂吗？一个国家有一个国家不一样。Do you know 啊，Fiona，在一个回教 Muslim country 啊，女人可以变形的嘞，woman can get caned 嘞。Seriously, the woman get caned. It's not because the woman raped the guy, no. There can be other things, no. That's not the things, okay. So these are the laws that, if you are interested to know more, it's very interesting because you protect you. So agree that death penalty is more effective than life in prison has deterred. Okay, so talk about this. Okay, then this is Liang Zhe, you better take note of this. This is a Ministry of Home Affairs 警察部队的。你一定要懂这个 logo， 你一定呆，你一定要知道这个 logo 啊！我看可以弄大吗？你看到 Ministry of Home Affairs 看到吗？诶，不见了。哦，你要知道啊，这个因为在 Social Study 每次会出现这个 ，especially 那个SG Secure，你不懂什么是 SG Secure 亮子，你懂吗？是吧 ？Run, hide and tell 对吗？一定会出的哈，一定会出的。你都type of punishment in Singapore. So we talk about imprisonment. It can be from 1 day to life imprisonment. Caning, oh, don't play. Fine and committee. Of course, this is the most not so serious. Okay. So, let's read. So, what is A?
Always abide by Singapore law, maintain law and order, create safe and secure environment, systematic communities, towers, low crime society, no crime vision,
No crime lah. Where got crime? Low crime society and no crime.
no crime society, no crime vision, individual effort, use
Individual
individual effort. Use SG secure when suspicious activity occur. Report
report promptly 就是马上立刻。
remote
你
promptly.
看到有if you see any suspicious person，马上立刻 immediately promptly means immediately。
Volunteer citizen patrol
Organ volunteer citizen patrols。
patrols scam awareness activities. Never let your guard down.
Let
Stay
your guard
alert.
down.
Stay alert even in safe Singapore. Stay vigilant. Safeguard the community. Collective responsibility.
There are 7 essays here. Okay, I will give you 1 minute to think which essay you want to do. Okay, it's not compulsory, but this is definitely your homework. When I'm going to hand in, of course, next week. So it's not compulsory. Okay, I give you 1 minute to look at the questions. I'll come back to you. Okay, guys, which question are you going to do? Please put it now. Tell me. Let's start with Fiona first. Which question? 1 to 7?
4. 4.
Huh?
4.
4, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I expect you to submit this homework.
Okay.
I mean, I leave it to you. I mean, because this is recording, so I have to say it. So if you don't submit, then there's okay. I don't know what to do because these questions are all not set 2 questions. Wen Jing,
Law, crime, and punishment balance approach.
which one? Which one? Which
Number
question?
5.
Number 5, Okay, thank you. Aaron, which
呃，
question?
第二个 crime in Singapore and how it prevent。
这个你跟你讲Aaron，这个 questions came out in social study exam before，所以你可以先睹为快哈哈哈，
嗯，
很好很好。I mean, I leave it to you你可以讲，那你们不要做也是一样了
就
讲
can
，please。
can my name not be like red ink?
不，你怕说你 missing
No, red ink means like
死掉
the person died. Yeah.
死掉不是嘞，我喜欢红嘞，红红的太阳哎，咿呀嘿。Shut up, Raymond, don't sing. You're gonna spoil the
Bro.
movie. 红红的月亮挂在天空上。Shut up, Raymond. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Okay, so we're gonna have the question number 2. So crime in Singapore and how you prevent it. So you have to discuss the type of crimes. So you can bring all these type of crimes here, and then you talk about it and how explain the prevention like community policing, SG secure, school educations, and I leave it to you, Liang Zhe, your own imaginations, how you're going to write it. You can do research. You can go to a library or whatever you can do, okay? But this is really preparing you for your social study, And conclusion that prevention is better than cure. This is a piece pop, Always that is, you can end your conclusion by putting this: prevention is better than cure, okay? Thank you. Who told you red color is dye, Fiona?
My mom.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
like she says it's just like a belief. Like
believe, okay. 宁可信其有，不可信其无，对不
the
对？
only time I've allowed someone to write my name in red ink was because in the general office they asked me to sign, and I was like, this red pen, and then they say it must be red, so can't argue.
No can argue. I said I don't like to sign with red color.
I told them it was about this the religion thing, and then the Malay lady I no discrimination, but like still she was like she says that it is like it needs to be written in red, so
Why? I cannot. If I read in red, I will straight away die. You want me to die, is it? I write everything you. Yeah, that
神经病。
easy.
The fella cannot look at me as 神经病。
Okay, rehabilitations and second chance. Focus on young offenders. So you can talk about e-vaping. That's a very good topic. You can talk about glue sniffing. You can talk about smoking. You can talk about stealing. Okay, explain the probation, counseling, and community service. Argues that we give offense a second chance to rehabilitate, benefit society in the long run. Yes, this is in issue 1, the goods and services for the society, the rights. Okay, 说你也是先睹为快。文静 law, crime and punishment, a balanced approach. Cover all 3 areas. Law, create order. Yes, you're talking about social study issue 1 and 2. I know by heart already. Okay, this social study has been every year I repeat the same thing. 这样子，每年都是一样，只有明年可能他们听说会换 social study 可是来来去去都是一样的。OK，我教的 social study 要10几年了，20年了，所以来来去都是这些，都是滚瓜烂熟。So crime threatens security, safety. Yes, we talk about. 文静 give you a good one. Is it internal security more important or external security more important? Okay, internal security we talk about police force and civil defense external security means 海陆空三军the air force, the land force, and the air force and the navy. Okay. So punishment and rehabilitation ensure justice and second chance. Do you agree now that we should give second chance to certain recalcitrants? Oh no, to certain offenders. That is good to have it now. Okay. Okay, this one is not right, not here. Just model example. Okay, like that. Only these 3 points. So please take a picture now of your own questions. Anyway, I put it here so everyone can see. Just nice. It's good to do. If you don't do, I won't force you. I'm telling you, it's good to do. I went in to search all these questions for you. I know it's a school holiday, but do you know when you really have a holiday now? Do you know when it's do you know really when do you know when it's a real holiday? 看你们3个会回答吗？
等自己有足够的钱。
Okay, very good answer.
Huh?
When
What?
we have enough
Real
sufficient money.
holiday. See me real holiday.
When do you think is a good time to have a real holiday?
After you retire.
Wow, freak you, man. 不要 answer 了，对吗？文静 you agree? What is your answer? Actually, what is your answer?
Actually, you don't even have time for holiday. You're always learning new things. That
Wen
is
Xing
no
ne?
real holiday.
I agree
Holy
with you,
shit.
Fiona.
And first of all, what is a real holiday?
Wen Xing, what you want to say? You say
I
shit.
mean, I think holiday is just a time where we can do anything we want. But I will enjoy my holiday when I have a lot of money, like after retirement.
That's the
I have
word.
money.
对了，你们3个对了。说现在我们先苦后甜，现在就是快把劲，快马加鞭。Anyway，明年是马年，对吗？龙马精神，快马加鞭，驷马为海，马到成功，不要马马虎虎，一马当先。没有驷马为海，这个是我自己出的，这是我自己的新的成语。Four horse season come together. Translate to English. Okay. I think totally I agree with you. The only time you have a good, even now I cannot also have holidays. The only time are retirements, but not true. We can take a short break of small little holidays. Can we call it a break? We take a break. Okay, a holiday means you really put away all your fun now, all your worries, all your COI, your challenges, your obstacle, and your issue behind. And then enjoy. Okay, thank you very much. We have this. Let's go. Wen Ting, your turn to read, please. Why law are important?
Why laws are important? I once read in the news
Hey, no.
about
Don't read. Sorry. You are supposed to do a summary of 80 words. Now you read on your own silently. Okay, guys, you are supposed to read silently on your own and then summarize in 80 words. Get it? 文静、梁哲 and Fiona. Okay, so 把这个很短的一个 passage then 你读完了自己用80个字来 summarize in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Please count your 80 words up. Must be exactly 80 words. You are practicing your set 3 English summary skill. So you must write between 75 to 80 words. Don't cheat, do on your own, read, 这样子. The first sentence of each paragraph is very important. I'm going to do that now, from now all the way to the rest of next year. I'm going to do like that. Every time I give you a passage, summarize. And then you come up creations, a high level ability questions, answer. Also, you're preparing you for comprehension passage. So it can be any passage, any answer. But must be correct answer, of course. I'm going to focus a lot on summary skill. Once you are done, submit the answer to Zoom. Oh, done already. So fast. Okay, Fiona, can you read your answer, please?
A robbery in Singapore highlighted the importance of laws in protecting people and maintaining safety. Laws guide people's behavior, prevents crime, and ensure fairness in society. Singapore takes crime prevention seriously through programs like SG Secure and education on law obedience. Strict punishments such as imprisonment and caning deter offenders, while rehabilitation helps young criminals reform. These measures keep citizens safe, uphold justice, and promote peace. Everyone should respect the law and play their part in keeping Singapore secure.
Okay, thank you very much. I will give the marks later to all the three of you. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Wen Jing, your turn, please.
Laws are important to ensure the safety of a nation. Laws exist to give a set of rules for people to follow. This stops people from harming others. The Singapore government uses the SG Secure program to help citizens to learn more about law. Laws will ensure punishment for those who break it. Rehabilitation helps youth criminals to reform and to learn to live in society. Therefore, law is compulsory to allow everyone to keep Singapore a safe environment.
Thank you. Yes, Wen Jing, your turn. Wen Jing, your words very small, I can't see. How many words you written? Can you count? And put it inside, please. Thank you. Wait, let him count first. I can't see you counting. Wait, I'm putting out a file to do something. Give me a minute. Yes, Wen Jing. 72 you feel already, In O level, you must have 75 to 80 words. So let's go your answer. Law is.
Law is important. It helps to keep people safe and stop crime. It also makes sure the country is peaceful. In Singapore, the law is strict, and people will get punished like Joe. The government teaches citizens to follow rules through SJ's secure laws to remind everyone to do the right thing so that Singaporeans can stay safety.
So that Singapore can stay safe. So it should be Singaporean.
Oh,
Anyway, law is important. It helps. The help supposed to be a S there. And then also makes sure the country, the make supposed to be S also. Okay, and then will get punished like jail. 错了，不是这样写啊。Okay, in Singapore, the law is strict and people will get punished and will be sentenced to jail. Okay, and will be sentenced to
okay.
jail. They're not like jail. 比如说监禁在新加坡法律是很严肃的，如果人是犯错了，他们就会惩罚，比如说监禁这是华文的说法。在英文的说法是 In Singapore, law is very strict, and when people break the laws, you will get punished and you will be sentenced to jail. Depends on the severity of the punishment, severity of the crime. Okay, so
Okay.
we got 9 for Fiona, we got 9 for Wen Jing, we got 6 for Liang Zhe. So let's read the answer. Well done. Okay, come, Fiona.
Law is essential for maintaining order, justice, and equality in society. It sets rules to regulate behavior, protect rights, and resolve conflicts. Criminal laws ensure public safety, while civil laws address disputes. Law also promotes social justice and economic stability by promoting the vulnerable and supporting fair
By
practice.
protecting, not promoting.
Protecting.
Hmm.
As society evolves, laws must adapt to reflect new values and challenges. Ultimately, law is the foundation of a fair and organized society, ensuring rights, peace, and progress for all.
Okay. So your answer more or less like my answer, quite similar. Okay, now I want you to do this one here, and that will be end of today's lesson. Let's go. So as usual, Liang Zhe, remember, it's taken from an online leaflet. So is it positive, negative, or neutral? Then you have to take about the three ground, the front ground here, the middle ground, and the background. So you know this is the most important things. Okay, the middle ground, this will be the important things. It's telling your teacher that you have forgotten your homework when you have actually forgotten to do it. Consider a lie. They say no. Okay, then text 2. It's taken from a blog post. Blog post usually is negative. Then you have to read this and to see whether the two are in line, the same tone. Remember the prata, what is the purpose? Is it related? Is it reliable? Who is the target audience? What kind of tone? Is this tone positive, negative, or both are negative tones, or both are positive tones? The last A is a list of 8W and 1H here. Okay, let's do it. And this will be the end of today's lesson. Thank you so much. The normal people, on the bus. Millions of people are there dying. Millions. Hamas, Gaza, they are dying. Same thing. Once you're done submit your answer, then I know that you have completed. Thank you, Fiona. Okay, the answer is out, right? Okay, let's see what is the answer. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Why can't I say that? Can't I say that? No, it should be what? I shouldn't have said that. You say text one is that the most effective title is that you should not say that. Why can't I say that? So one thing, most of the time you never hand in homework, you say that to the teacher lah. Dear, I forgot to bring, I forgot to do. So you get used to tell white lies, right? So can't I say that? 哇，亮哲说你也是每次没有交功课啦，你也是讲一个谎话，对吗？哈哈哈，你也是一样哦。Did you hear what I say? No, it's I shouldn't have said that. 我不应该讲这个。Oh, I should not. You see, this guy will tell you already. So this one is consider a lie. What does the word consider suggest? So the word consider suggest is what? One needs to decide if something is it a lie or not. Okay, I agree, Fiona. I think all got full marks except 亮哲 half marks. Okay, next one will be the third one is it what is it? It isn't always so clear cut. Clear cut. Clear cut. Okay, the answer is identify the phrase in text 2 that reflects the idea of text 1. So don't use two words, don't use clear cut. So it's supposed to be it is always so clear cut. So clear cut is correct, but next time write more than 5 words. It's not to lie or not to lie. It means that a phrase to identify that reflects the text 2 reflects to this one. It's not so clear cut. 就是说不很明显，到底是要讲还是不要讲 ？Okay. Then readers are provided choices. I don't think so, right? Both are provided just choices. Yeah, of course, the text one is considered choices, no and yes. And here is also, if I choose not to share that opinion and give another opinion instead. So this is another choice, really. If you look at this one here, it's another choice. So it's both. And then the tone suggests the writer is very sure of himself. The tone suggests neither. Neither. Yeah. Fiona, how can be text two? Because you're saying a choice, I don't know should say or not to say. You see, what do you think? So it's like, 我该讲还是不该讲，还是我不应该讲骗话? That's what I have a choice. So if I have a choice, is it my opinion that if I lie, it's okay. If I don't lie, even if I lie, it should be okay, right? Because it's a white lie. It won't harm anybody. It's not a big crime. It's not going to be a big punishment. Is it against the law if I say I did not have any homework? Why get severely punished? It's just like Liang Zhe, you told me like some of your teacher asked, how many of you have shown your report book to your parents? So they are very honest, right? They raise their hand. 老师，我没有给我父母亲看。By the way,我很好奇啊。文静，亮泽 don't have report book They are all on the website Wenjing, you got report book, right? Now you see, I don't understand why St. Patrick don't have report book. So cute Anyway, Liang Zhe, may I ask when those friends of yours said I did not bring report book, I did not show report book to parents, what is the reactions of the teacher? They just say okay, never mind.
他
Sorry.
也很震惊啊，他也很震惊
surprise
啊。
that's all
然后呢，他就问他为什么不给他父母看？
嗯，
那个人就说
一个还
他就
是两个？
有两三个，
全部都给就 OK，就三五成群了。
就两三个人。然后他们说，就是说他们觉得这次考的不好，现在不敢跟他父母
What did they
说。
say？
他们说现在他觉得这次考的不好，不敢跟父母说。
那个是 mid year 是吗？mid
啊，对呀，
这个是 mid year 的时候
啊，
中考的时候是吧？
嗯，
所以就不敢。Then what did the teacher say？
其实 C 说，他说，他就说。 没事，反正到时候他会说，
啊？
他说到时候家长会说，他会告诉他父母。
哦，老师会告诉父母，the teacher will tell
对，
inform the
嗯，
parents. So at the end，你们怎么 sign 那个 report book？
不用塞呢。
呀，文静有 surprise 啊？哦，不用 sign，我那个老师校长怎么知道你们有看那个 report book？
我也不知道。
Wow. Do you want to go to this school? You wanna? Actually, now I suddenly think of it, 亮子. In the future, all school may not have a report book anymore. No, no, no. Seriously, one thing. You know what happens? They will send to their parents on the parents gateway. You know what I mean? Like parents gateway, you know, right? And then they will send to their email, whatever. So the moment their parents open the parents gateway of Fiona, they open out, this is your son report book. Then when they click, you know, like you know what our WhatsApp, right? The blue tick like that. You get me now, Fiona? So the moment when the parents open up and read, the blue tick means they already acknowledge already. 你明白吗？亮子？所以现在就是说，你懂为什么要这样吗？其实 it's a good thing 啊，文景，because report book can just bluff，哦，老师说没有，不知道什么什么。So the moment anyway, we parents we got report book in when we are young lah. So the only things that what they do is that now with the online the parents will straight away got now every parents also got email ma, every parents also got handphone, right? So they will send to their handphone. The moment they please acknowledge your son report book by clicking one means submit. So when you click the word submit, means the parents already signed already. I acknowledge. So some children bring the report book until the last day they show the report book to their parents. And the parents also forget to ask the report book. 亮泽 now you don't understand what I mean. So think actually what your school did was very advanced 很先进very advanced. You want to say something 亮泽？
哦，对，他们还说明年我们8点开学。
明年8点开学啊，
对，
然后几点放学？
没说，好像应该要推迟一点点吧。
2点半大概哦。
应该不用那么晚，差不多吧。
2点呀，我
对，
记得。What the hell? I 7:30 reach school 嘞。You're 8 o'clock. Wow, Fiona also 7:30 right? 哇
What 7:30
Wait,
to
but we
like
have 2 days to go at
3:30?
9. We have Tuesday
他
and
们
Thursday
说
go at
他
9.
们说是他们说担心老师和学生太累了，然
啊，
后
太
他们担
累了。
他们担心我们老师跟学生太累了，然后所以说让我们8点上学。
文静，what you want to say something just now?
Well, my school like from 7:20 all the way to like 3:15 or 3:30. Sometimes I got CCA, it goes until like 7 o'clock, bro.
Yeah. This is a
And
very
it's and like it's always 7:20.
no lah.
Yeah.
7:20 is must be in school. 7:30 will be
Yeah.
7:30 will be Mari kita ya.
Yeah.
Then after Mari kita, then you okay, all go back. Ding dong, ding dong. I think 7:45 you
Yes.
start lesson, right?
Yeah, 7:45 start lesson.
7:45. So now 亮泽你 8 o'clock balik kita, correct 了8 o'clock balik kita, then 8:15才读书，对吗？不然就是8点半，哇。Okay, whatever is 8:30, 7:20 or 9 o'clock, that is not the real reason why you go to school. The real reason why to go to school is to get your degree. That's all. The reason you go to school, whether early or late, next time you go poly 一个星期可能去学校2次而已。然后有时候是11点开学，有时2点开学，有时候5点开学，有时候最早也是9点开学的，在玻璃是这样的。OK, so anyway, thank you so much for that. Do I have anything else? We are supposed to talk about this, right? We talked about it already. This is a scammer. Yeah, we talked about this already that day. Very good. So next week is the fifth. Next week is the last lesson. So next week we are going to talk about a very interesting case study. Oh, 亮泽, I got this one. Can you read to the class? Oh, I think next week you do, hao ma? Hao ma, next week you do. I mark already. Okay, next week you do it lah. Okay, I don't want to take up. What is this? Is it this one? Sorry, 亮泽. Next time when you send to me, can you for goodness sake 不要拍一半呢？你给我猜字你给我猜那个字
啊，没有派遣吗？
呢，
啊，
你 send
哦
给我的时候
哦
你不会看的，你自己看，你写什么？你看
哦，好，
对吗？你看。而且麻烦你哦，不要这样哦，你不要这样写哦，我不喜欢哦。我要你是 bracket 在这边跟我讲15 words past tense or present tense，不是这样写哦，please。而且我讲过写一行 leave 一行了，不要这样。如果你
嗯
三个不同写一行 leave 一行，然后写15个字，15W or 6W，16W 16 words，然后 PR stand for present，PA stand for past tense，FU stand for future tense，这样写，然后你要这样，OK？it's good, it's good. The sentences is good, but I think it's better. Use blue color, 你看不一样啊。So trust me, use blue color will be better. Okay. So next week I'll go through this homework. All right. Thank you very much. Of course, you can continue to write. Of course.